There's no better way to get better at football than playing football. So if you want to...
Taylor's going to finish it!
I've always been confident in my abilities. I think, I'm a guy that can go out there, and I always believe in myself that I'm going to get open and make the play if they throw me the ball.
The third. Ryan, end zone shot for Pierce. He caught it! Oh, what a...
Welcome to the Colts cast, everyone. We are here to talk about everything and anything Indianapolis Colts. Look, breaking news. Jonathan Taylor and the Colts reached an agreement on a 3-year, $42 million contract extension, including $26.5 million guaranteed, according to ESPN. That makes him one of the league's highest running backs. Guys, God. This is not the news I thought we'd wake up to. I mean, it's 1 o'clock. I mean, we're a little past the morning, but please, let's go. Let's go. I am Eric Smith, your co-host of the Colts cast. Jamal Lawrence will not be with us today. Look, I was just enjoying my second cup of coffee of the day. And my phone is blowing up from sports outlet notifications. I was thinking maybe it's just late news of Taylor being activated off the PUP list because I saw that a little bit earlier. No, something bigger. Crazy news dropping, guys. Look, I was the first one to say that he did not want to be here. I was wrong. It just seemed very unlikely that the deal would get done. So I didn't really think this would happen, but it did. I did agree, though. He would play for whoever would end up paying him. And that aligns with this contract because he got what I thought he should have gotten. Not a huge long-term contract, but a Nick Chubb kind of deal for 3 years and some guaranteed money. Let's go, Colts Nation. We got our guy. He becomes the first running back to land a long-term deal worth $10 million or more per year since Nick Chubb in 2021. That's been a long time, almost 3 years ago. But after months of the Cold War, everyone gets what they want. Colts Nation gets Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor gets his bag. He is the third highest paid running back in the league on an annual average value now. That is splendid. That's awesome. I mean, he's right behind Alvin Kamara and Christian McCaffrey. I'm super excited about this. I know everyone is too. Let me know your initial reactions in the comments right now if you are on YouTube. But look, I mean, who better, guys, to help us out, to help us succeed and to help out in Anthony Richardson's development? I can't think of another player. Just adding him to the backfield. I don't know, guys. It seems awesome. Look, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts, Colts Nation. This is the best way to support us as it gets our video out to other passionate Colts fans. And ladies and gentlemen, it is completely free. I mean, got a new head coach, Shane Steichen. Got a rookie quarterback, Anthony Richardson. I think Jonathan Taylor, he really saw how competitive this team was so early on into the season, and he wanted a piece of that pie. He wanted to be a part of it. Who wouldn't? A lot of people wrote off the Colts, and at first I thought, we were going to have a pretty down season. Anthony Richardson had to get his feet wet. We got a new head coach, some players leaving, new cornerback group. But I don't know, when during the preseason, seeing what's happening in training camp, that made us believe. That made Jamal and I believe. It changed our minds. But he got his bag. He's got his bag of money, secured the future. Now it's time to relive that 2021 season. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all remember what he did in 2021. Remember how I talked about how our offensive line is top 5 in the league, arguably? Now we have a top 5 running back in the league running right behind that. Like I said, Bernard Raymond having a phenomenal sophomore year so far. Quinn Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Braden Smith, Will Fries. Look, it's been a stout offensive line, and we're getting back to what we had in 2021. And what did Jonathan Taylor do in 2021? 1,811 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns on a ridiculous 5.5 yards per carry. Now, guys, tell me. I know he's already missed a few games this year. It's going to be hard to relive that, cumulatively, but 5.5 yards per carry. He also caught 40 balls for 360 yards with 2 additional receiving touchdowns. So that's over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. Like I said, 10 wins plus for the Colts this season. That bet just got a whole lot more realistic. I think the most important, let me crack this open, guys. I haven't even wanted to take a sip. Cheers, everyone. The most important part of this season is Anthony Richardson's development. Don't care if we win 10, 11 games, 3 or 4 games. That's really the most important part. But he's way, 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 way ahead of schedule. I love Zach Moss. I love what he's done so far, but Jonathan Taylor, we all know, is just a different beast in that backfield. It'll be interesting to see how the touches get spread out between them. I've always preached having an effective run game opens up the passing game. Shane Steichen believes that, but it opens up more when you have a mobile quarterback as well. So you got running backs who are effective. You got your quarterback who's effective on the ground. That's just so many angles to defend against. Now they have to worry about Richardson and Taylor in the backfield. I think this offense is going to evoke nightmares into defensive coordinators. If it hasn't already, this tandem will be explosive. The RPO game be deadlier when you have an explosive player like him in the backfield that can literally bang home runs in. I expect more downfield shots too as well. Like, we talk about the lack of that in the first few games. Well, hello. I mean, they're going to have to account for JT now? Sheesh. I look, the Tennessee Titans, they got a lot in store for them. We're going to be one of the biggest big play offenses in the NFL this year, I'm predicting. Just with the extension, Jonathan Taylor coming back. Look, this team looks good. This team looks really good. And just adding a weapon like this already to this team, we got to be feeling good about this, Colts Nation, right? How do you stay competitive in the AFC South? You extend Jonathan Taylor. We should have did that on our last episode. You make sure you extend Jonathan Taylor. I just didn't think it would happen. A healthy all-pro Jonathan Taylor is just what this team needs to close out these tough games that we've lost. These games have been, one-score games, basically. Plus, if anyone's worried about their health, I don't think they would have signed him if they didn't know that ankle was healthy. I was already looking forward to Colts football tomorrow, but I am jumping out my seats now. Not literally, though, but I am ecstatic right now. We are about to stomp the Tennessee Titans with JT's debut. Look, that's going to be it for us, everyone. Just wanted to give a live update to the earth-shattering news that just happened. Thank you for listening to the Colts Cast. We are live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or any platform you use to listen to podcasts. We'll be back tomorrow after the game to give you some more Indianapolis Colts content. Enjoy your weekend. Go Colts. Jonathan Taylor, welcome back.